says since I lost the last game, but I thought I won. Didn't I win? No, I played in Ultimate Team. That's right. I remember now. I remember now. Yeah. I went to Ultimate Team. So it was. Come on, dude. Fuck. Well, hopefully people can see me. There's this thing I wanna Hey, what's up? It's pretty good, man. No.
In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas. Host to the great mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home.
Oh shit, it's the game from Sunday. It's the game we played Sunday. What a coincidence. Pittsburgh versus Cowboys. Wow.
The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's when the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Maybe do.
On On the play fake, Dak. That's complete to Elliott. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative.
Oh, man, I thought I had the underneath.
Downfield in CD Lamb. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
They're not been playing tonight, but this is the worst, okay? So those who are coming to
shotgun snap for Prescott. No one open. He'll drop to his running back.
I thought I was going to have it. Hey, old school, I'm playing a little football here. It's Madden. Steelers versus Cowboys. It's the same matchup, Sunday night matchup.
Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
What's he doing here, man? Did his controller freeze? Or is he taking all the clock?
Throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay again.
What's going on, buddy? Oof. There he is. What do you think your opponent, because of your opponent, it was a good game.
Play clock has expired. We're not going to get this one off on top.
Yeah, I'll be a good sport and decline that one. Don't decline anymore, though. I don't know if it's with me or with the ball. He dropped. Damn it. It's 2 drops in a row. It might be from me streaming. My connection is dropping it or something. It sucks me into this ultimate team. Even though the team's not bad, they was able to put together a decent roster quick. I prefer to play with the real team. I wish they had, like in unranked. They gave me a win, like in end of season. In college, you have like a 10-game regular season and then a playoff. And in this, you don't, unless you go to a team. I wish they had that. I guess you do with franchise, but it's hard to join a franchise.
It's a stadium known for its design.
People that are active.
And a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a
I don't
jersey
know that I've ever played the Seahawks yet.
Everybody to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington.
I haven't played the Seahawks yet. They're having a good year. So cool with that. Not Geno Smith. Geno Smith's playing somewhere.
Return coming from the 6.
Is it the game?
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
He's a competitor, Geno Smith.
All right, let's get this
Yeah,
show
let's
on the
see, he's
road.
up
It is
there.
1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. And the Steelers get home.
What?
They drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
You're not going to change your pass protection? Watt's going to get another one here, man.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. Offense up to the line fast. Smith on 3rd and long.
If you're not going to, you need to bring against the Pittsburgh dude, you need to max protect or slide someone over and pass it super quick.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him.
Just keep it on time.
Second attempt to get rid of him.
Either. Should keep coming at him.
Smith on 4th down. He fires one deep down the middle. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Steelers
Got 3 guys out there. That's the rap on Smith. He's not that great of a passer. He can run pretty fast. Kind of like a poor man's Lamar, like a not as good Lamar Jackson.
Left to make
Fields?
miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Justin Fields, the offense, the Steelers' offense. I know everyone's happy they're 3-1 and this and that, but it's been painful to watch. Their offense is mostly punt, throw to the outside. Yeah, they're getting big plays here and there, man. But
now here's Russ. Austin's there to haul it in. Now here he goes down the right sideline, and they will score.
Austin's been having a decent year.
The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing
But they really need a number 2 receiver, and I think Russell Wilson's just a little bit better than Fields. Fields can still get better, but if Russell's healthy for 1 year, the Fields is the future, but Russell Wilson is now, and as long as Fields is like happy to study behind Wilson for so yeah, I mean, if Wilson comes in and stinks up the field, but the guy had 3,000 yards last year, man. It's no fucking slouch, dude. And the handcuff offense has been really frustrating to watch for me, dude. It's just a little bit better than Matt Canada. I mean, it's significantly better than Matt Canada, but still, at times, it's like feeling that way, dude. Because of the way that that's like thinking and dunking, like even Jamaicans said who loves Fields, they're thinking and dunking a lot.
That's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
2nd and 10, again it's Smith. Pass complete to Walker. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the face.
So, unfortunately, James Daniels out for the year really hurts Pittsburgh, and they look like geniuses getting all that depth that they got. Look at that Max Protect, and Watt gets in there anyway. Might as well just keep on blitzing.
2nd down.
Network pitches, man. I don't like that.
Back to the air. It's Smith. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Holcomb has it.
Blitz, and then drop back and sneaking blitz.
Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Also, Seattle, former Russel Wilson home.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Najee said he's going to talk smack before the game and then come out flat. He said
great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield.
the other guy ran harder.
Show off his wheels.
Still, I just laughed. You know it bothers him a lot.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
You kind of take the game off, man.
Now we're running for the first time with Jalen Warren.
And Najee, sometimes he tries to droop and then he doesn't just hit the hole hard. He fucking, and when he's in a funk, he like goes back into that like habit of like he's about to hit the hole and then he like jukes to the side instead of just hitting the hole.
Running left is Harris. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure it
The
out.
guy,
If you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field,
went away from the field.
They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you
He
what,
went
that
away
team
from the play, so
it's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. So now they're going to throw with Wilson. Drops back. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, let you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass. The defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
It's 2nd and goal. Another try following the sack. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
seemed like I was wasting the clock and I was going for the clotting the touchdown.
How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play. Yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw. He gets an immediate measure of revenge.
Russel Wilson back in his home, Seattle.
Not get another play in here. That's gonna
Saying
do
you guys
it
should
for
have never got rid of me, man.
Our score, 14-0.
That's what he's a little bit, why he's so happy to end up in Pittsburgh. The Denver made sense because it was a Western team, like geographically, but Pittsburgh makes sense because it's like the opposite of Seattle, working class, family orientated. If he does well, they could re-sign him. But Fields is giving him a problem because Fields was a #1 pick. He started for 4 years in Chicago. A lot of people hated him. He was only 7-28. He fumbled. He turned the ball over 60 times in 30 years. But a lot of people still like him. They blame Chicago just for being bad. But a lot of people say, like, look, man, they tried for 4 years and he just isn't very good. Fields, like, he can't stand the field. But now they're saying, but now his fans in Chicago are saying, well, look, if he's got a good game plan and good offensive line, Fields is good.
Between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
They motion the tight end over. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers get it back after making their third first half interception. Oh man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down.
So that's 2 opponents quit. Didn't want to play against me anymore. 21-0 in a minute. He just quit. One to 5 placement matches. So let's get ranked, man. See if we can get ranked.
Thank you.
Set which notification you receive.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of
City, okay.
Pittsburgh,
Sometimes it
Pennsylvania.
means the player's not that good, though. If he picks one of the best teams in the game, then he's not that great of a player himself.
The kicker Chris Boswell has it ready
Versus someone like me, played as the Steelers last year with Kenny Pickett. They were terrible. He's a trickster, man, this guy. Glitster, a glitster.
Out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
From an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bottling him up defensively, and now he brings up 3rd down.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
Yes. What? Right on.
Contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete.
What?
And that little
With
deep
7 yards on the
was
screen, that's
able to give
fucking
him the
crap,
first
dude.
down yardage before he's brought down. And the drive
Fucking
stays
called
in
it. I was
motion with a nice
so
8-yard
mad. I
pickup on
fucking was
4th.
guarding against that too, and he still got it. That's what makes me mad.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Another completion here to Hunt. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled
See
there.
his game plan.
Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
Loaded his running back every time.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce.
Sprinkler.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Well, the first drive here and the first time that we called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter.
I fucked up on that.
And he will take it on.
Smith-Schuster, they picked him back up. He was there just 2 years ago.
Touchdown pass from Patrick Mahomes.
And then he left for a while and came back. He didn't burn any bridges there. They said he was a little too much for himself.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
Wasn't that great, so they let him go. But now he's back. Maybe a little more mature, maybe a little more... he's always had a decent skill set, but it's a little too heady, man. And Brown called him up for that fumble in the playoffs.
Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively.
Which was a big play. He had a first down. Steelers into field goal range. And of course, no one in Pittsburgh super faults him for that. And other reasons why they lost. Not like Mendenhall, where they blame forever, even though they pointed out it was like Ben. This is what I've wanted: Russell Wilson versus Patrick Mahomes.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Pass complete, George.
I mean, I don't think the offense is staring anybody. Justin Fields.
Good pickup there, 21 yards.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start.
What the hell's going on? If I'll get it in time.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Now a 2nd and 2. Now run straight ahead with Warren. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble. Isn't it? The playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
It's just like in Pittsburgh, and then the fans talking on and on and on about Fields versus Wilson and slurping Fields. It's just chatter. The real thing is Russell Wilson still misspurred it.
Our first carry for Najee Harris. And a nice little start as he's able to get this up to the 28. 12 yards that time, and a Pittsburgh first.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far in this drive,
you're not going to just bench Russell Wilson because Fields is doing it. Plus, the offense is like handcuffed. Hi, Marco.
Now it's Wilson. Buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
I don't know. He didn't really get a lot of separation there.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Rules again. Dumb corner.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third.
And that's the knowledge he gained from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Hey, zero.
Wilson.
I'd hold on to that.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 12-yard line. After 7-0.
Hey, thank you for tuning in. We're playing Steelers versus random opponents. It's Steeler Nation versus Fusion Pulte. The Chiefs came down and scored pretty easily with passes to Hunt and Steelers trying to answer.
But he's going to go down in the backfield. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here's Wilson to throw.
Yes! 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 Hi, Oscar Pezar Vallejo.
And the Steelers are an extra point away from drawing level.
What a touchdown, man. What a touchdown.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height.
I told you Russel Wilson can compete with Mahomes, not Kenny Pickett. Kenny Pickett keeps punting.
7-7 here as the kick's away.
His accuracy was so bad he couldn't complete a screen pass. I mean, it's like still 3 years into, and it's looking at the fucking chalkboard.
A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive. They watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Now Mahomes gives to Hunt, and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll get
For Mother Nature.
Continues. It's a first down.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners.
I got hunger pains all of a sudden.
Feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. Just a gain of a couple there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he would never go to a secondary target for a nice game.
And the Steelers pressure too much here. He's going to go down. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. That's their 2nd, so they'll have one remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. They'll look to throw. They'll go screen here to Hunt. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Trippy Hippie.
Screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Playing a little football here.
It's 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
4th and 20. I just tied the game. I thought it went out of bounds, man.
Mahomes in the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes going to go on 4th down.
I'm going to let him sit back there and pass it. Hi, Zoe and RT.
Boy, a real head scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. There's Wilson.
Oh, what the fuck am I doing? They're at his feet, dude.
Challenges this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
Now it's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. That's caught. It's Austin left side. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field.
It's a Cordell running harder.
Looking at a 1st and goal.
They'll run with Patterson, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
These guys tired after one.
Offenses try to do, which is control the defensive end in the running game. They want to get to the outside, and if he keeps himself free, stays on his feet, he can make a play just as he did there.
Oh, man.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Throwing is Wilson. To the right side, complete to Miller.
That has to come out even faster or not at all, man. Because he's open back here. He's not open up there, dude. And I think that was a tough play. I'll take it, man. I'll take the field goal.
The Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. Boswell's kick is good, and they take the lead.
It's momentum.
So they're able to get
the lead into halftime. I think if I get the ball back, I have a 2-score lead in the second half.
That's number 1. Field goal you'll take.
Yeah,
in this case, they'll take the field goal and get
they don't kick field goals enough these days, man.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play.
Ooh, I could you can get 3 field goals in it. Like the Steelers have 6 field goals with 1 down.
All games they went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hunt. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with that time on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass
He doesn't want to
protection and
punt,
line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, there, it's silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. 4th down, Matt Ariza sent on to punt. And this kick will be touchdown as they spot it inside the 45-yard line.
He decided against giving me points right there.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see.
I don't think so, man.
Now Wilson. Too wide and incomplete.
Almost, man. Almost.
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it instead.
Yeah, he almost got it out of bounds, man.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice game. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
I did waste the time with that
though. Live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock.
If I could score here, it would really hurt his morale, man. He's probably upset. He can't believe it's 7-10. How is it not 21-0 with his offense?
Good tight football game thus far. 10-7 to score as we resume action on EA Sports. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
Well, this has been a close game throughout, but that return can help them gain the separation that they've been seeking throughout the game.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought the first half, it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Now a 2nd and 6. They run again with Harris. And a good run here as he'll run all the way down to the 40-yard line. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead, because they're leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A well-executed 22-yard gain. On the give, this is Harris. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
14, run it.
To throw is Wilson. Completes Austin here over the middle. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6. And they're going to have a 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Nice.
He's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Calvin Austin from 13.
I was going to go to Pickens, but they had him triple covered. So he was wide open, and it's opened up for him.
Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give him a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the
It's too fast. He's got that 95 speed.
Keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes, because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Boswell good with the extra point, and his guys will take it.
It's tough. It's liable to be 17-14 in a second. That's why that 3 points was so important.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Adds a little pressure.
Coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
But she's going to save him.
Another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it
into not the best time to blitz.
Able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this third and long. That is pulled in by a diving Kelsey. Give him 19 on the play. They still come up a bit short, and now it's fourth down. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. They're going to try and throw.
Oh, he doesn't get it. Oh, no, I can't stop. Queen can't make the tackle. There's no one there to help him.
A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off for the first down.
Wow.
Holmes now to throw.
He got lucky, too.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
And again, it's Mahomes.
Get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas.
And they're going to have
wide open there. Hi, Castle. How's it going, man? Playing a little football here.
23 yards the pickup there.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start.
Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping in. I'm winning 17-7. It's a tough match, though.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. He fights forward.
He's battling back here, man.
Second down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming out, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Ball at the
Yo.
23, second and 8. Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Yes! Yes, Watson there on the side. Yes.
That time it was Nick Herbig. Credit him with a sack.
You know what he's going to do here? He's going to try to pass it to the running back. Good touch.
Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts That's going
See
to
what
leave
he's
just
gonna call.
one remaining here in this fourth quarter. The Chiefs on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. To throw. Pass taken in.
He was prepared to throw fast, man.
He's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Mahomes. Another pass into the reliable
This time was on him.
And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Mahomes quickly complete out wide. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
So the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out.
Oh, I thought I got him back. I thought I knocked him backward.
Taking it in from a yard out. And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
We knew he was going to do it, man.
Is on target, and now things get a bit more interesting here.
Now that field goal's looming large. If he gets some defense.
Touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
I'm going to have to score a touchdown. I can't sit there and run the clock out.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st downs a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Chris Jones on the stop.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that 1st down carry.
Wilson. And it's caught downfield by Pickens. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Now Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving.
Yeah, but I don't want to fumble, bro.
An extra timeout.
There's Wilson to throw. A short one there to Freiermuth. And Freiermuth going to have a Steelers 1st down as he'll take this down to the 44-yard line.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the 2nd half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. They'll run. Here's Harris. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Warren will try to outside. And he's going to have to protect protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on third?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down.
Well, I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
Oh, he doesn't get it. No, would have been off punting, man.
Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no
Would have been a lot better off punting than that play, dude.
They'll come up first and 10 here. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves. And that was another example.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw is made.
Yes.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Game-winning interception. See the field goal held strong. All defense in the second half, man. Do you see that shit? Wow. Woof. Wow. What a game, man. Tight. Kansas City losing to the Steelers on the strength of their defense. 2 placement matches complete. 2 wins. 14-0, 17-14. Wow. Buckethead. I saw him out at the guitar player out at in Pittsburgh jamming. He's good, man.
At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny,
Oh, look, it's the Monday night, Sunday night game.
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, at Acrisure Stadium.
Hopefully my bets are still alive. I have all these parlays, and if they're still alive Sunday night, then that'll be great.
This return starts at the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
Usually none of them gets...
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. First play is to the air.
Pistol mass protect.
And he finds a seam down the middle, completes.
Hi, Wayne Day.
There, but stopped at his
Let's see what his strategy is.
That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second.
Pretty good strategy against Pittsburgh to go beefy.
Turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
On second down, they're on with Elliott.
Is it?
And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on second down.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Prescott here from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Big gain, 14 on the play. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut.
You must have noticed something there.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
All right.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first
That's
and
how I
goal.
normally expect
As
him
long
to
as these
throw
are
it.
the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. On here with Elliott. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. He'll get 3, but much work left for him on second and goal.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Second chance at 6 here, it's second and goal. From the gun is Prescott. Buys time, rolling right.
Oh, I saw that too, man. The guy
He will score.
is either stay or cover. I wish he would have stayed on the guy.
Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown.
Played the runner pass. It's a classic backyard draw.
Than that. The offense taking it
Well,
all the way down the field
let's see.
and finishing with 6.
Computer should have let. There's another guy there that could have had him,
Every
man.
offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Cordero Patterson now to return.
Computer didn't play smart. The computer should have played back and said, "You get him."
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Russ now from the gun.
Oh
His
man.
first pass falls incomplete.
That was a play game right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along the routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
What do you get out of these 2-syllable words? They had, chicken, this and this and
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Trying an inside give to Warren. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
No, I thought he was gonna keep running. Oh my god. I thought he was gonna keep running, not fucking stop right there. Oh my god.
Tried a little bit too hard to get that third
Well,
down
because he stopped right there, the pass was also computer pass.
And that one cost
If it was me as a human, I would have passed it to the sideline, man. I thought he was going to keep running. He had him beat, but he stopped. They were only 1 yard behind him. So when he stopped, they're right there, man. Why would you stop? I don't understand. It's the second time the computer pad intelligence. I don't mean to say that I played good or whatever. Yeah, he beat me or whatever, but the computer intelligence right there, like my guy.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
He should have kept running. He should have kept running to the sideline, man. Not stop and let the guys catch up.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Wilson. Austin's there to haul it in.
Imagine having someone beat and then you like stop to let them catch up to you.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Homer.
I was surprised he stopped it, the button was already being pressed.
You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
I was hoping he went down, dude. He fucking crossed it. It seems like this has the Muse, the King Gizzard has the Muse complex. I mean, they sound like other bands.
More from Acrisure Stadium.
It's like Smashing Pumpkins. It's just good. It's good to sound like the Smashing Pumpkins.
Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They'll start out with 3rd and maybe a couple inches at most. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving.
Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead. Get what you need.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 1st down play, that's a 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Catch made over the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. 6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10, give to Harris. Into the 2nd level past the 30. And he's finally stopped right at the start of that red zone, down at the 20. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. First carry for the versatile vet Cordero Patterson. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Shotgun snap for Wilson. Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. And it's the Steelers with 3rd very long. From the gun, it's Wilson. That one's complete, right side. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Going for it with Warren. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down.
I should have called a timeout there and taken my time, dude. Thought I could catch him, and he probably was expecting that too much.
Just equally motivated to get off the field.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. That'll be complete to Elliott. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he stopped. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Prescott set to pass. He's on the move. Ferguson's got it, complete. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He rolls to his right. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. And he's out of bounds after reaching the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Blame me there, man.
Sets him up nice and pretty in the 25 following that big play. Throwing on first is Prescott.
All wide open there,
This
man.
is caught at the 9. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Well, this machine
Obviously,
has
that
been
timeout helped me. I
firing
could
on
try
all
to
cylinders
score.
this
I've
game,
got to
partner.
score to
And he
keep
continues
pace. I get the
firing.
ball
As that
back,
lead grows
right?
yet again.
And those who've tried
So
to get
I've got to
away have
score
never seen
each
your
time I get the
made by
ball.
defense. Well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they
You
tag him for
can't
roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the
say,
15.
oh, I'm going to
See if
do
they
the
locked
two-point
in and try to
conversion
stick 'em
now.
deep. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
That be at the 40, man? Kick it into the end zone? Not right.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Wilson now from the gun. That's brought in by Miller. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Working quickly here. First down, here's Russ. Catch made by Austin.
Not
And he'll
good.
get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front had to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
From the 38.
So throw it.
The Cowboy defense gets it done. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Got to figure out this third down here. Wilson. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted.
Trying too hard, man.
Trayvon Diggs has got it.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Working from the pistol, Prescott. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Steelers.
Gain yardage.
Oh my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays. And we've
Never
got
seen.
back-to-back
Never seen.
interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a third in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you
Never
can run
seen
the
this
ball,
before.
because these secondaries are locked in.
Wilson on 1st and 10. Throw secured by George Pickett. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Wilson with it on 1st.
Oh, man.
It's another interception. Donovan Wilson picks it up.
I should have thrown it to the end zone at least, man.
Minimal time to go in our half.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in, coverage-wise, to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Looking to throw. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers watch as the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter.
Is there a chance I got to score in every possession and hope he keeps throwing stupid interceptions? I really needed a score in the first half. It's not looking too good unless the tide turns.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Finds Miller complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
14.
Wilson now, first and 10. Caught by Miller. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty. So keep that second and short play in your back pocket. The penalty goes ahead and gives them the first. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. On first down, it's Wilson. Oh no, they get him again.
It's not my game, man.
That's Jordan Lewis. And the Cowboys have it after forcing his fourth INT of the day.